Are we back? Are we back? Are-
Whenever I get mad, my hair falls off. When I'm losing to a game, or I'm getting into arguments. Whenever my friends make jokes about me, my hairline is the punchline, and I get so mad I cry. Molding in the night, molding in the night. I have to put it out my head. There's nothing I can do. I can't grow my hair back. Molding in the night, molding in the night. I have to put it out my head. There's nothing I can do. I can't grow my hair back. Oh, oh, oh. Molding in the night. Oh, lose my hair all day. Oh, look at it now, I'm molding in the night. Oh yeah. Oh, molding in the night. Lose my hair all day. Look at it now, I'm molding in the night. Oh yeah. I try everything to fix my hair, but even my barber says that my bald spots are growing. People point and laugh at me for molding. I try to hide my bald spots and my receding hairline. Molding in the night, molding in the night. I have to put a hair on my head. There's nothing I can do. I can't grow my hair back. Molding in the night, molding in the night. I have to put a hair on my head. There's nothing I can do. I can't grow my hair back. Oh, oh, oh. Molding in the night. Oh, lose my hair all day. Oh, look at it now, I'm molding in the night. Oh yeah. Oh, molding in the night. Lose my hair all day. Look at it now, I'm molding in the night. Oh yeah. Molding in the night. Lose my hair all day. Look at it now, I'm molding in the night. Oh yeah. Molding in the night. Lose my hair all day.
Emotional damage. Emotional damage.
Huh. So none of you were here for that, huh? I see how it is. I see how it is. No one's caught up to the stream yet, huh? No one's caught up to the stream? I see how it is. I see how it is. I guess in the end, it's just the mold and me. I'm all alone. Just the mold and me. There's no one else but the mold and me. I guess I'll always mold away. I guess I'll never see the day when I can finally grow back my hairline. Why do you mold me? Malding in the night. Why don't you grow back? You've forsaken me, hair. Why won't you come back? I want to keep my hair. I'm just malding in the night. Malding in the night. Really? No reaction to that either? Wow, tough crowd today. Tough crowd. I even restarted the stream so we could get back audio. I stopped my whole thing of ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. No response, huh? I see how it is. Wow, over 3. If this is baseball, I'd be out. Luckily, this isn't baseball. Nope. But I'm sure the VOD watchers will be like, wow, how could nobody have caught this live? We sure are blessed to be watching the VOD. Thank you, VOD squad. Thank you, VOD listeners. I appreciate you. Thank you. Specifically, I mean the Twitch VOD users as well. But especially, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, if you're watching on the archive channel, if you're over there, you know, if you're watching this at a later date with all the audio intact, you know, I hope you had a good ride. You got to hear the Twitch VOD people will also get to hear my whole monologue while the audio was not going out, but I was definitely still saying it, and it will probably most certainly be in the VOD. But I thank you for your dedication. I thank you for your support. Thank you. This one goes out to all the VOD watchers out there. Whether you're watching my VOD or somebody else's VOD, this one's for all the people who can't catch the stream live, but still want to watch it, and still want to keep up. Here's to you, VOD squad. Here's to you. You get to scrub through all the boring parts of the stream. You get to fast forward. You get to go, haha, that's so funny. And I thank you for your support. I really do. Even if it's not my VOD you're watching. Even if you're watching someone else's channel. Even if you never see this message. Here's to you, VOD squad. And you know, I've been monologuing this entire time. I've gone back. It's like the lightning struck, and I was hit with a time machine, and it sent me back. It sent me back in time to 13 months ago. More than 13 months ago. It sent me all the way back to 14 months ago. Whoa, that's 7 times 2. Way back in the day, when I was but a small neon, but a wee lad. I had not eaten my 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. It was a lot of not talking, and a lot of me talking into air. It's so nostalgic. A reminder of a simpler time, when I had no viewership, and I had no followers. You know, it's always good to return to your roots like this. It's always good. It's always good. Never lose sight of yourself. No matter what you do, never lose sight of yourself. Is there really? Really? None of you came back? You haven't tuned back in? It hasn't loaded for you yet? Really? Wow. You know, I thought maybe some people might catch it live, but no one did. That's just unfortunate. That's almost a whole 10 minutes of, like, peak content. That's peak content. That's classic Neon. That's authentic Neon from back in the day. I sound good now? B, you've arrived. Hello. I've just been going through memory lane with chat. I've been having it's a very authentic experience. It reminds me of, I'll say it again, it reminds me of the good old days of 14 months ago when nobody watched my streams. And so, when I gamed, I either gamed and said nothing, or I gamed and I spoke into the air. I just spoke to nobody. I made all sorts of funny jokes, and I was like, haha, good one, right guys? And no one responded. It's the classic days. Or I'd be like, hey yo, so like, what is this? What's going on here? What do you guys know? And no one would respond. I find it hard to talk to myself on stream, so I usually need someone to talk to. Ah, I have an easy solution for you. I have an easy solution. And I'm sure that you'll hate it just like everybody else that I've ever suggested this to. My suggestion for you is to have Stream Manager open up, either on another device or just something, right? Or just the stream open on another device. And what I want you to do is I want you to either plug it into a set of earbuds in your headset, or if your headset has two audio inputs, just plug that other audio input right into that device and just listen to the stream while you're streaming. Listen to your own voice as you scream into the void and hear everything that you just said about 5 seconds later. I really do recommend it. I really do. I can't stand my voice? It's okay. At first, it might sound a little weird, but after a while, you just begin to tune it out. I'll be honest, I've been listening to myself the entire time. I don't think I've ever done a single stream where I didn't have the stream pulled up and I wasn't listening to me talking. It's true. A year of doing this, and every time I stream, I hear my own voice. Constantly, the entire time. I pull up my stream on my phone, but it's in silent? Nah. I'll listen to it. I want to make sure. I want to make sure when my audio comes back. I want to be sure when my audio disappears. When things suddenly get very loud and I realize, hey, wait a second. I don't hear myself. The silence is deafening. You're gonna have to rewatch the first, like, I hope that somebody tells me, or I just suffer. Well, you see, here's the problem. Back in the day, there was no one to tell me. I was explaining this. No viewers. Nobody watching. Nobody following. Nobody responding. So there was no one to tell me if my audio was broken. So I just had to do it myself, you know? Modern problems require modern solutions. Sag? I mean, it kind of was, but it's not too sad. It's not too sad. Who else do I need? You have people now, though? I do! You're gonna have to rewatch the first, Yeah, let's go, baby! You're gonna have to rewatch the first, 10 minutes of this new VOD. It's very funny. It's very funny. And then at the end, I'll tell you now, because you're here now. I did a whole segment where I was thanking the viewers who can't catch it for the live stream, but are able to watch the VODs. So yeah. I was just like, thank you for all your support, and thank you for being here too. Someone to at least respond to all of my sussy comments. Anyway, I need to go get water. So, I will give you a preview. I'm gonna try to be real fast. I'm gonna try to be very fast. So I've managed to make it in time before the song loops. So, without further ado, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna leave me here. I'm just gonna like kind of freeze my model and just kind of like do this. So I just kind of am standing here with that dead look on my face, and I'll be back.
Whenever I get mad, my hair falls off. When I'm losing to a game, or I'm getting into arguments. Whenever my friends make jokes about me, my hairline is the punchline, and I get so mad I cry. Malding at night, malding at night. I have to put a hat on my head. There's nothing I can do. I can't grow my hair back. Malding at night, malding at night. I have to put a hat on my head. There's nothing I can do. I can't grow my hair back. Oh, oh, oh. Malding in the night. Oh, oh. Lose my hair all day. Oh, oh. Look at it now, I'm malding at night. Oh yeah. Oh, oh. Malding in the night. Oh, lose my hair all day. Look at it now, I'm malding at night. Oh yeah.
Did I make it back in time? Did the song repeat? Did the song repeat? Did I make it in time? I think I did? Okay. Bruh. I thought it was done. Fine. I'll do it. Wanna see me do it again? I was gonna say I'll do it myself, but that doesn't make sense. Wanna see me reach 20,000 energy in a realm? Wanna see me do it again? I'm sorry, fancy Chinese layouts. You're nothing but folding screen fodder for me. I hope you understand. This isn't a great room for it. Yeah, this really isn't a great spot, because no matter what you do, you're either gonna hit this part or you're gonna hit this part. It's kind of an L on my part, not gonna lie. Kind of an L. Choosing such a square room. Easy money. Easy money. I think it's even funnier when people talk about them being like coin miners, right? Like the CERN the teapot coin miners. Because they even look like it even looks like when you set up all the screens, it looks like heat sinks. It looks like a computer inside with all these things. It just looks like a bunch of heat sinks. Easy gamer. I feel like I gotta do something here. This hurts? What do you mean it hurts? What do you mean it hurts? What about this is painful? What about this don't you like? Huh? Huh? You're gonna have to tell it to me clearly. Tell it to me more clearly, making a note of it, hold to it dearly. Telling me 10 at the train, see you there, don't be late in other meetings. How are you supposed to get into the room? That's actually the funny part, you don't. There is nothing to do in here. Kimi ga ite. Dun dun dun. And so if on the day I die, I'll make the serenity pot. I'll still love each and every moment I was alive. Surely if on the day I die, you won't be there at my side. Even now, I really can't believe Dawn says she supports Baldion era. I'm glad that she does support the baldness. I kind of just started at the end of that song, so... I can't sing Ite, like, actually. I can't really sing it. I can only sing, like, the joke version like that. With the voice. Hey, you see? Dun 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 dun. Ite do 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 do. There's like 10 seconds of intro music. Hey, it's me. So you see, I noticed it really in the end. You know what you had told to me then. And you see, I believe you tell something I'd forgot the words. I confused that with another part of the song. Running blindly, reckless, finally, dreams that lie seem so true. Can't stop, don't like waiting, patience fading, don't like waiting, barely making it through. I know this just won't do, do. And so if on the day I die, you can't be there at my side, I'd still love each and every moment I was alive. Finally, if on the day I die, why can't I move the camera? Even now, I really can't believe. Once more. Simply, clearly, tell me. I don't know. I really like lost it after the second verse or the second part. Kimi ga it. Oh, I just realized I had caps locked on. Rip. I can't do Ite. I'll pull up the music. Ite. And then I'll also pull up Reichi's lyrics. Because I'm not singing the Japanese. Hey, it's me. Oh wow, this is just instrumental. There you see, I noticed it really in the end. You know what you had told to me then. Didn't think anything about it, pushing it from my mind. Forgetting, but realizing I'm running blindly, reckless, finally, dreams that lied seem so true. Don't like waiting, patience fading, barely making it through. I know this just won't do. Surely if on the day I'm old, I turn to look at my life, I'd still love each and every moment that I had hair. Finally, if on the day I'm old, you can't be there at my side once more. Simply repeat. Simply, clearly, tell me. I really thought there was gonna be like a vocal on this. But you can't, so you don't know what key I'm trying to match. Or what notes I'm trying to match. Hey, you see? So you see, how about now the skies is blue? Oh, how can I get it through to you? How at night, and the stars, the clouds are so high they are out of reach. Oh, how can I ever make you see? Tell me. I can't sing it seriously. I can't do it. I can't sing in a normal voice. It's just not happening. This is a very nice room, though. I probably should have done this in the other room. Hey, it's me. So you see, I really had known it all along. You know how you were already gone. And you see, I believe you tell me I'm stubborn every time. I want to forget you, but I find. Tell it to me more clearly. We've reached the point that I sang earlier. Telling me 10 at the train, see you there. Don't be late, hey, open bread. Without the petals as a flower, staying alive in our memories of summer. Singing it deadly. Not really deadly. Just without any. Each day I die, I'd come to be at my side. Surely upon the day I died, they decided to add a key change. Even now, every moment was worth it to be alive. Ah, why doesn't this board fit here when all of the others did? Even now, I really can't believe once more. Simply, honestly, once more. Simply, how are you? Once more. Simply, clearly, tell me. Oh, it auto-played. No, don't autoplay. Don't autoplay. How are you, then? As you can see, I'm malding in the night. Malding in the night, malding in the night. I have to put a head on my head. There's nothing I can do. I can't grow my hair back. Malding in the night, malding in the night. I have to put a head on my head. Maybe I should do a cover of that. Maybe I should do a malding in the night cover. I spent all morning trying to record another song cover, and then I didn't get there. But I did put a preview on Twitter, if anyone saw that. It's still there. It's not like a limited time. It's not like a might delete. It's always going to be there. What was that? What was that? Is that just shadow? That was kind of weird. Oh, it is a shadow. I was like, that's kind of weird. It's dust and shadows. And though I am gone, just dust in the wind, one life surrendered so yours can begin. Courage, my children, something. I am the earth, I will something, yeah. On a something of stars, the something will something. Something, yeah. Something, yeah. Something. Something, something, yeah. What an okay song. I'll say it. Heritage of Arcadia. It's a pretty good song. It's a pretty good Fire Emblem song. Not my favorite. It is definitely 100% probably the closest thing we'll ever get to a Fire Emblem song that sounds like an actual song and doesn't sound like it's a Fire Emblem song. Or like an anime game song. Don't lie. Edge of Dawn is good, but like, you can tell. It's so obviously from an anime game. Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here in cherished halls. In peaceful days, I hear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Daylight past through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dimes, a smile on each face. So surrounds, comfort abounds, and I can feel I'm breaking free. For just a moment at a time, I am finally me. But yet still I hide Behind this mask that I have become, my blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force they can't run from. I look to you like a something. I don't remember all the words in the song. Something, yeah. Something, yeah. It's been too long since I listened to the song or played the game. At least I don't say win into the dawn. We're not winning into the dawn. We're malding in the night. I'd play it again, but I've already played it twice, and at this point I feel like it's worn out its welcome. Is it Red Rose? Is it I Look to You like a Red Rose? Seeking the sun no matter where it goes? That sounds right. That sounds about right. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun no matter where it goes. I don't remember who else I need name cards for. Maybe? Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Need yours. Don't need you, don't need you. Well, actually, I might need you. Need you. Don't need you, 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 need you. Don't need you, oh. Don't need you, 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 don't need, oh, do need you, no, don't you, don't need you, don't you need, I think we're it, I think we're done. Did I not get the achievement? Bruh, it's kind of an L. That's kind of an L, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get the achievement? What do you mean? What do you mean? What am I at? Bro, I'm at nothing. Whoa, I really do need all those pots and pans, huh? That's kind of annoying. I will check my name cards though. Oh, not my name card. I'll be messy. Who do I need? Bennett. Don't have you. Shinyan. Don't have you. You. Oh, I need Ayaka. I didn't realize that. Aloy. Aloy. Kamisato Ayato. Shikanoin Heizo. Kuki Shinobu. Just Lan. Kamisato Ayaka. Yoimiya Naganahara. Are you ready, kids? Aye, Neon. I can't hear you. Aye, Neon. Oh. Who has 86 teapots to put in his house? Neon Jungle Tiger. And is only doing it to get an achievement. Neon Jungle Tiger. If losing his mind after restarting the stream is something that's happened, Neon Jungle Tiger. Then something and float like a fish. Neon Jungle Tiger. 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 Is that worth it? No, it was not. It was not. What I do know is that unlike last stream, which was really only content at the beginning and the end, I do know that almost every single part of this stream has been content. I don't think there's a single part of the stream that you could call not content. Every part of it has been content. Do I need to move the malt head a little bit? Maybe I do. Maybe that's a little better. It's all been content. Every single part of this stream has been pure content. What was I reading? Oh, I was reading Archmage Streamer. The artist has health problems. They have a kidney stone, which is kind of an L. Hope it's. I mean, I'm gonna say I hope it's not too bad. It's a kidney stone. I hope it's not as bad as it can be. I hope that out of all the badness it is, it's less. Because you can't like, oh, I hope it's not too bad. And like, it's a kidney stone. What do you mean? There are kidney stones that are better than others. Small ones, big ones. There's a wide range, but like, if he's hospitalized for a kidney stone, I imagine it's going to be a problem. But hopefully, they get it done, and he recovers quickly and well. Gets lots of rest, and doesn't have to push through anything, or has like a really long wait time. So, who knows? And I did check, and Death is the Only Ending for the Villainous has been updated. Season 3 started like back in June or something, or like the end of May, and I just assumed it was never gonna start. So I just never checked it. But it has started. In other news, you might be asking yourself, Neon, what does this have to do with Yoimiya? What about this has to do with Yoimiya? And to that I say, absolutely nothing. This has absolutely nothing to do with Yoimiya. Nothing at all. Other than the fact that I've used 40 of these. And I guess that checks out. That math does check out. Of course it has to check out. It's a game, it's a computer. It knows its own math. But you might be saying to yourself, Neon, what's this got to do with Yoimiya? Why aren't you using her? Why aren't you grinding for her? Even if you don't have resin, why aren't you doing something with her? Why are you putting down porcelain teapot sets inside of your Serena teapot instead of doing actual content, huh? Huh? Why aren't you doing things? Why aren't you making the content that we desire? And to that I say, is this not what you need? You might not want it, but this is what you need. This is what you need. I've taken the idea and the concept of content creation on Twitch TV to an entirely next level. This is the new meta. This is the new content meta. Forget the Genshin meta. Forget about meta teams. Forget about Double Hydro or Rational. Nah. Or Hu Tao Double Hydro. This is revolutionary gameplay. This is invigorating Genshin gameplay. This is the future of streaming. I guarantee you that in about an infinite amount of years, all the content on Twitch will be like this. And even beyond that, it won't just be on Twitch. All media will be like this. Books, it'll be just like this. Movies, it'll be just like this. Music, it'll be just like this. Cable TV, it'll still exist and it'll still be just like this. Commercials that appear every 5 minutes on cable TV, they'll be just like this. It'll be so good that you won't even know. It'll be so similar that the problems of cable TV with the ads won't even be problems anymore. Streaming services will be abandoned because if everything is like this, it doesn't matter if you get the commercials. It's still the same amount of content. It's always what you're seeing. Nothing ever changes. The commercials are a moot point. What rocky room and I am? What a rocky room I am. Am I? Right? Yeah, exactly. See all these rocks? My rocks are made of fine china. People always say, you don't have the stones. And to that I say, have you seen this room in my Serena teapot? I most certainly do have the stones. I have a Mono Geo team, thank you very much. I have a C6 Noel that's almost cripple-troned and has Redhorn Thresher, Stone Thresher. So I think I have plenty of stones. It's very cool. Certified tea time moment? It is. It is. I'm actually just practicing for my maddening Golden Deer only 3 houses speedrun. I'm getting ready. This is to compensate for all the tea times I won't be having, because those are time wasters. They do nothing to the game. Sell all of your flowers. Sell all of your gifts. Just mash through. Make everyone Wyvern Riders. And you know what? We'll exit here, and I'll say, my, what an amount of Adeptal energy you have. Grandma. And Tubby will say, "It's still not enough, my dear." It's not. I need 580, 1,580. My Noelle is C6. Everyone's Noelle should be C6. If your Noelle isn't C6, you should do right now is convert all of your primos and all of your star glitter into standard banner pulls. Save them up. She's actually in the shop right now. So use 34, convert them, get Noelle. Don't actually use your star glitter. Just convert all of your dust and all of your primos and all of your money into fates until you can pull enough star glitter to get C6 Noelle, regardless of whether or not you get her on the banner. Afterwards, you need to triple crown her, so make sure that you spend all that money again and invest it in resin so you can grind out Forsaken Rift and all the pain that it entails. And then, yeah. Hey Dawn. You're back. You're back. Guess who's back? Back again. Dawn is back. Tell a friend. Baldion? Yeah. The years have not been kind to me. It's been a while since you stopped by for a stream. A lot of time has passed, you know. School Wi-Fi only works in a specific spot, RIP. And you know, if this was some sort of like romance drama anime, I'm sure it'd be very cheerful and be like, whoa, it'd just be like Kanojo Real Girl and like the dumb like amnesia thing that they had. I don't know. I didn't pay attention that much, I'll be honest. If I could, I'd like to purge the anime from my memory. I really would. Sorry to anybody who likes it, but I really would. How high do you wash my face now? What do you mean? No, I don't understand what you're asking. What kind of question is that? I mean, I still wash the same amount of my face that I've always washed. It doesn't change. The fact that I'm malding and have no hair doesn't change that. I still wash my head. I still wash my face. You also wash your bald head at the same time? No. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you suggest that? Why would you think that people do that? I don't understand. Some might say that I Naruto don't. I don't. Efficiency? It's not efficiency. That's just gross. Let me level with you, Dawn. That's not efficiency. That's just gross. It's like, do you save bathwater just because it's efficient? No. No. It's not what you do. Do you take a shower and then just like plug the drain so you can have a bath later? And so you don't have to reuse the water? No. That's not how that works. It's not how that works. VTuber bathwater? It exists. It exists. If I didn't have any self-respect, and if it wasn't going to be a pain to do, I'd sell VTuber bathwater. That's a joke. I wouldn't. I'll never sell bathwater. Nope. Not doing that. That's just weird. Not gonna lie. That is just weird. Plus, you gotta think about, like, storing it, and, you know, shipping it. You have to make sure it doesn't leak. You have to make sure that the container it's in is like, strong enough to withstand any sort of shipping, especially if you're shipping, like, international. Then you've got to do, like, the whole thing of, like, liquids in the airports, and all that whole thing with international shipping, and it's just a real hassle. What happens if something breaks? What happens if it gets mixed up? What happens if it, like, gets really hot and it expands inside the container? What happens when it starts, like, turning into a cloud in a bottle? That's gross. Where? I'm sure if you look up VTuber bathwater for sale, you could find it. I trust in your ability to use the internet, Dawn. I trust your abilities. You're a modern human living in the modern world. Although, I guess, the VTuber bathwater might be the perfect thing to water your lawn in. You put a lot of thought into selling bathwater? Yeah, I mean, you really gotta hand it to Belle Delphine. She really is a trendsetter. Bathwater contains 90% water, 5% disease, and bedridden for days. It's only if you drink it. Only if you drink it. Don't be like the ultimate despair. Don't be like Junko's followers in Danganronpa. Don't do that. I'm sorry for spoiling a game that's over 10 years old. Both of you are taking this a lot better than B took it. How to strengthen your immune system? Yeah. How to strengthen your immune system. Consume the bodily liquids of other human beings and get exposed to all sorts of horrific diseases and things only transmitted through blood or bodily fluid. That's a lot of bad stuff. A lot of that stuff doesn't have cures either. So, like, can't recommend. It's not worth it. How did B take it? She was like, bruh, what are you doing? What do you do? I was doing it? What was it? Was it this room? Yeah, it was this room. And she was like, bruh, what are you doing? How are you supposed to go inside the room? And I said, that's the cool part. You're not. You're not. This, luxuriant glebe, or whatever they want to call it, the Elder Green subspace scenario, whatever it's called, it's never being used again. The Emerald Peak and the Floating Abode, they're never being used again. I'm never switching to them. They will be forgotten. I'm sorry. Sorry, Emerald Peak. Sorry, Floating Abode. I've got my own TARDIS. I've got my own reverse TARDIS right here, thank you very much. Look at this. Look at this. It looks huge, but it's tiny on the inside. Yeah. It's all the bad things about the TARDIS with none of the benefits. Well, I guess it's really nothing like the TARDIS. It's none of the bad things of the TARDIS, and none of the good things about the TARDIS either. It's the inverse TARDIS. You know, like the inverted statue of the Seven? This is like the inverse TARDIS. You know? I can't wait until Doctor Who flips the TARDIS upside down and gets transported to the world of Teyvat inside the hit mobile game of 2021 from the Game Awards, Genshin Impact. It's gonna be pretty cool. It is. Now, time to show everyone that Yoimiya is a bad character by using her in a team that does not make use of any of her strengths at all. Everybody, you're about to see definitive proof that my level 60 Yoimiya with level 4 talents and a level 60 Rust is bad. I'll show you. Undeniable proof. This is why you shouldn't pull for her. She's a bad character. She's not good. Everyone knows she's worse. She's worse than Chi-Chi, because at least Chi-Chi actually does something for your team. Yoimiya does absolutely nothing. Huh? Got him. See, look at all this. Look at this paltry damage. Look at this paltry damage. Noblesse Yoimiya with DPS Shang Ling during the trial version? Pretty much. They really just like... They really did her dirty. I don't know what to say. It's just the truth. I mean, look at it. She can't even do any damage to this Abyss Mage. See, she died. She died. That's how you know she's a bad character. Clown? Yeah, she is a clown. And everyone who pulled for her clowns too, including myself. Just because you did it ironically doesn't make you any less of a clown. I hope you all know that. Oh wait, you know what this sounds like? A perfect opportunity to get rid of some of my 348 delicious Tevat fried eggs. Oh, her cooldown didn't reset on death. That's pretty unfortunate. That is not Poggers. Poggerant. Has it been 17 seconds yet? It has. That's pretty cool. No, Shinyan, you can't die yet. How much longer will you stream? I'm heading home, so I'll come back if you're still on. I'll be streaming until I finish these commissions. Which, if this is any indicator, it'll probably be like for the next 2 years. Just a non-stop stream. Whoa, what was that? I think my Pro Controller got just... Okay, bye? Okay. I think my Pro Controller just got turned on. Oh. DK! Shinyan's dead! She's the leader of the bunch. You know her well. DK! Venice's adventure team is nowhere to be seen. They all died, and he just hasn't realized it. DK. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. This way. You're coming with me, buddy. Yeah, that's what you get. Alright, now I heard something from somebody about a statue of the Seven Electro at Seirai Island that may or may not have Naku weed around it. Wow. Is that Naku weed I see? I wonder who gave me such an invaluable tip. I wonder who could it have been? I bet that person is definitely watching the stream right now. Definitely. 100%. Dawn, say nothing if you're here. Cool. See? I knew she was here. Easy, easy. I'm gonna move this back over. More in line. Boken the Boken? Maybe this is the real reason why people leave notifications on. If you just never claim this, boom, easy way to teleport to Liyue, no matter where you are. Easy. Easy. Pro life tips. Pro Genshin tips. Wow, an Ascension passive I'm not going to use. Cool. Actually, maybe we should use some of these. No, I probably should have just... Oh no, it's just a tiny bit. Should I have left her right there and just gotten it normally? Yeah, probably. Wow, I'll be all the way up to 75 crit rate? Whoa, that's pretty impressive. I will say her ascending with crit rate is probably better than crit damage for me because I have no crit rate. Anyway, what does it take to enhance you? Huh? Relic from Guyon's? Mayoi Mia's cracked. She was my first banner 5-star? Nice. Nice. Mayo Mia is also cracked, can't you tell? She was doing numbers. Please give me at least one double up, Ayaka. Please, I beg of thee. Come on, let's go, Kamisato Ayaka! I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Bennett's ghosting. That kind of sounded like the beginning of Ghost in the Flower. Now, I'm sure there's not a thought in your mind of shaded days and somewhere I sat by your side. Something, 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 something in the light. A summer breeze lullaby. Now, I'm sure there's not a thought in your mind of how we in the something, yeah. Something, 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 and yeah. Do, 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 do. Hope that you never regret. I hope that you never forget. I hope that you continue to waste all your wishes on the weapon banner. You, 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 you. Actually, watch them add like new 4 stars in the shop at 3.0. It's gonna be not funny when that happens. What am I looking at here? A flute? A wine and song! Yo, a wine and song. I'll take a wine and song. Even though it's completely useless, I'll take one. I'll take another sacrificial greatsword too. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Show me that! 4-star! Nope. Show me that! Thundering Pulse, baby! Oh. Oh, Dragon's Bane. Show me that Thundering Pulse, baby! Yo, we actually got it? That's wild. I can't believe that. Thundering Pulse and Yoimiya in the same stream? That's crazy. That's crazy. Saving for Sumeru? Getting Dendro characters? What's that? I'm building pity. We're getting pretty close, though. We're getting pretty close, though. We're up to... I think we're at... 42... We're at 62 now? Yeah, we're at 62 pity on the weapon banner now, so... We'll see how it goes. Dendro characters? Not even once. Ignari who? I'm sorry. I only know Thundering Pulse. Thundering Pulse would be pretty poggers, though. It would be. It would be. It definitely would be. It'd be great. It'd be very cool. I'd like it a lot. You want to just give it to me, game? You want to just give me a Thundering Pulse? You willing to do that for me? For your boy? Your boy Bald Neon Jungle Tiger? Neon Bald Tiger? Neon Malding Tiger? You do that? You do that for a poor malding VTuber like myself? It's awfully generous of you. What? You're telling me that I'll get Thundering Pulse because I wasn't able to get Yelan? Wow, that's very generous of you. Very cool. Anyway, I feel like I what would you call it? Out dialogued myself at the start of this, at the restart of the stream with my like 10-minute monologue. But you know, what are you gonna do? Wow. Wow, we found Joimiya's calling as a boar killer. Hunter-killer. Sick and tired of boars running away before you can get them? With Yoimiya, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, that was some weird tracking. How bizarre. Interesting. Interesting. It does look pretty cool, I'll give her that. Oh. Where else? Business in a marsh, and what else? What other business in a marsh is there? What kind of business is there in the marsh? Is it a cheese business? They're running a dairy farm out there? Peat bog. The hilly churls are manufacturing explosive barrels? Well, that doesn't sound very good, does it? I guess it's up to me, Yoimiya Naganohara, to stop them. Please avoid me, fellow archers. Wow, the archer class really is made of archers. Somebody's definitely made that. They haven't, then the Genshin community is lazy. The Genshin community is lazy if they haven't done that. The archer class sure is made of archers, yeah. Who knew that Fate had such wisdom for us, you know? It was by watching Fate that I learned that people die when they are killed. Yeah, they really taught me a lot of lessons. Really taught me a lot as a kid. I'll forever be grateful to the Naziverse. Also, just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right. Exactly. What, did you think that stopping time was gonna stop me? Did you think you were gonna be able to kill me just by... Did you think I was gonna die just because you killed me? Or then, why does Berserk go Berserk? I don't know. Me who hasn't watched Fate? I don't know. You might be the real winner here, Kawa. You might be the real winner. We just don't want to admit it. We're still in denial. Fate fans are the worst? Can confirm. Can confirm, not a Fate fan, but up there with the Genshin fans, to be honest. Yeah, they're pretty up there. You got the Fate fans, you got the Genshin fans, you got the Fire Emblem fans. No, Fire Emblem fans are kind of chill. Fire Emblem fans are chill until you're a Fire Emblem fan, then they're no longer chill. As a fan of both medias, I can say that. FE fans are a bit better. We are a bit better. I mean, once you become an FE fan, as long as you don't go too deep in it. Yeah, exactly. We're fine as long as you're not an FE fan. If you don't like Fire Emblem and you have no clue what Fire Emblem is, you're fine. We'll be fine. But once you know what Fire Emblem is, and once you become a Fire Emblem fan, then you just realize that it's just awful. Twitter? Yeah. And it's not even like Fire Emblem. Like, it was kind of Fates with like Smash with Corrin, but it's really Three Houses. Three Houses really took it to like another level. The amount that people are willing to go to argue over which one of their underage war criminals is the best astounds me sometimes. The worst part of a game community is Twitter? I feel like there are some exceptions to that. And by exceptions, I mean communities that have parts of their communities that are worse than Twitter. Bruh. No sack rocks? Somewhat, but mostly like 85%. If it's not Twitter, it's Tumblr. Yeah. And if it's not Twitter and it's not Tumblr, then it's 100% like Kiwi Farms. Or like Porsche or something. All the degens just moved to Twitter? False. That is incorrect. Have you seen the Smash Ultimate sub? Have you seen the Smash sub? People actually look for that? Like, willingly? Yeah. I'm a member of r/SSBU, or whatever it's called, Smash Ultimate. Maybe it's just Smash? Who knows? Because it's content. Besides, I like Smash and all, but like, you don't want to see the same meme format recycled like 20 times? Watching someone else play isn't fun? What are you talking about? No, I get that. But like, actually, just because you've said that watching someone else play isn't fun, I'm gonna pull up something that is either very hype or very not hype, depending on how you view it. Pro players too, it's even more boring? Pro players are boring? Did you watch Gimvitational? It depends on the game though, Smash isn't fun unless you're playing it, I feel that. Did you see Gimvitational? Did you see Gimvitational? Light versus Ecola? Ecola. Not ringing any bells? Oh, it's legendary. It's legendary. I don't know why this isn't... I don't know why OBS isn't letting me capture this. Gimvitational. My tiny little window. You can see my tiny little window. Baldergene? Is that you? Let me full screen this, and then let me shrink it down for you in OBS. Bald. You can see my recommended. Ban Steve? Imagine banning Steve. Tilted gamers right here. Let me move this below chat. Let me move it behind me as well. All the way down. They should just, because his character is dumb? What do you mean? You don't think the ultimate camping character that has no disadvantage phase isn't fun?
Yeah. I would ask who Akola mained before Steve came out, but I don't even think he was born yet, so...
RIP!
Yeah. I would ask who Akola mained before Steve came out, but I don't even think he was born yet, so... probably nobody.
We actually asked him that question on Tweet Talks.
Who was it?
Luigi.
Oh, right.
He
His Twitter
Luigi.
is Akola Louis. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Yanni, too. I mean, there's something... what do these characters have in common? Something like that.
50%.
That's silly block Luigi.
Right.
8 seconds, 50%. RIP.
Lego Luigi, bro.
Lego Luigi.
Well, there you go. Guys, it has been quite the journey to get here, but this is our grand finals, fighting all the way from Losers 13th Light in a position to maybe take this tournament from Losers side of things, but Akola obviously has been unstoppable for the entirety of this event, so hard to bet against him now.
I don't know how good that reflection is going to be in this matchup specifically for Fox. Like, you know, you see the Falcons do it because they can throw it out, get it, you know, closer or whatever. But it's still right on your body, so it really. Oh,
damn!
Well, I'm not looking.
Does that
I'm
count?
not looking.
Talking about on your body right now.
I'm not looking.
I looked once.
Bro, Steve's just worse than dealing with Villager.
Of course.
I mean, of course it's Pokemon Stadium too. They play like 7 stages. And for whatever reason, they did this one twice. Light chose to fight Akola on this one again, and I have no idea why he would ever do that.
But he keeps his F smash at the very
Simon and Richter?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like Simon and Richter, you just gotta like gimp their recovery, and then they just die.
It just makes it stronger, right, or something like that? Or is
Well,
F smash always the same?
No, his
You can't
F smash
tech
definitely
that.
gets stronger.
with different
Who do I
weapons.
really
Oh, it does.
dislike
Okay,
playing
wow.
against?
The more you know.
I really
I did
dislike
not
playing
know.
against
And it's,
Ness.
again, Steve, such a character with so
Why
much
don't they
depth
just stick
it,
to a
right?
flat
So,
stage?
obviously we're not gonna know
I
every
think it
little
might
thing
have been a
about this
neutral
character, and
matchup.
we're trying to learn
This
about
is
it,
one
and
of the
Cole is
neutral
definitely showing
stages, so
us
this
the
might have
ropes.
just
Nope,
been a
trash
random.
comp.
I mean, you know now,
Wrong,
after this
bro.
tournament.
There's 4, bro.
Oh, no, everything. You
Oh my
commented like
God.
20
It
cents.
doesn't. It doesn't actually. Never
Because I
mind.
know
It doesn't.
that
Oh, okay.
just throw him off the stage like Lil
Okay,
Mac,
okay. It just
exactly.
looks different?
Until you reach, until you meet the Air Mac.
Chat says that's where the real Steve players
Oh yeah,
are.
chat knows.
True,
Chat knows
at home.
everything.
Chat knows.
Playing Minecraft.
Watch that shield. Oh my goodness, bro. In the midst of trying to keep maybe that shield intact, just getting caught up. The pressure
Although I
that
will
Akola is
say,
able to
having
put
watched this
on the
before,
Light,
not Nicola, a Light really does a pretty good job of adapting.
Dude, he's so ready to go for combos off the blocks. You got to use these characters' tools against them, much like, you know, throwing Diddy's banana
Oh, this
back.
situation sucks. Oh,
He
does he
got
go for
so
the forward
lucky.
air? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that
Steve's moveset's so
beautiful tech
goofy.
chase. And it's hard to tech chase Steve on
Yeah.
reaction.
I will
because his
say,
animation-
as annoying
he
as
doesn't really
Steve
have
can
a tech
be,
animation. He's kind of just like laying on
I
the ground and
will
just
I
goes
will
in
give
a
him the
direction,
fact that
which is really
if they're
funny.
playing really
Here's the
good,
best again.
it is pretty hard
so
to do
troll.
that. He's got a lot of like dumb spammy options that's kind of like, haha, you just lose because funny character move. But he's got a lot of really advanced stuff that you can do, or a lot of like timing and like luck stuff that you can do.
In the lead after getting a shield broken, after getting kind of
Which is more than you can say with someone like Pyra and
Yeah,
Mithra,
I mean, just
or like
getting up close
Sephiroth.
next to Steve and abusing.
I guess
and,
Sephiroth
playing around
does have
minecart
some of
really
that.
well. Like you
Sephiroth
said,
has
being
more
very
skill than the
willing
Aegis
to
is.
go and combo off the wall,
Like
right?
Hero,
You
yeah.
need to be able to do that.
You don't want to
There's
get
a
whacked
diamond
to
for the next
death.
stock, but
You don't want to
diamond's
die to
already
a
available,
forward
and we're
smash
already
at
on the last stock.
30% because it
Down air
critted.
doesn't fully connect. That would have been the stock right there.
He sounds so upset about that. That's one of my favorite parts about this match. He's like, that would have been the stock right there.
No.
You're dead.
Oh, you're so dead.
I
Don't
was
want
gonna
to
say,
slowly
yeah,
turn.
He has to go through his better instinct of not immediately chasing.
Who do I
someone
main?
here.
I main Zelda.
Because like obviously, I'm gonna go get the
Yeah,
soft air, and then you
fun
get him on
times,
top,
fun
you got like
times.
50 instead of where he still died at a very
And I can already tell you're not gonna be happy
yeah,
about
just,
that.
You know, I saw him like there was a
Did
couple
that
times where it
shield
looked like he
poke?
was going over, and then
He's
he
kind
was
of
like,
cute.
All right, but yeah, slow
Oh
down a
no.
little bit. Let's
I think he tried to get
Oh
out.
no.
He definitely just dropped shield or
Hello?
did some kind of
Yeah.
animation.
911?
Oh, it's start of a roll.
Start of a
Little
roll.
spark,
Yeah,
little spark.
he was coming out of it.
911?
see.
Are you
Alright.
there?
Good catch there, guys.
not them catching and rolling. They hate.
Gamer the science guy.
I'd much rather play her than
But
like Ness.
Cola catching the Phantom, by the way, on one of those up
Where
airs.
is it?
Could have kept it going.
Okay, good. SDI going out and about there.
Where is
You do
it?
not
I have
want
it
to
somewhere.
get hit by the forward air after that forward tilt, like walk off combo. You know, the fair into the double dip is going to be really hard for Fox to deal with. Like getting out of that situation, tries to use a shine against the anvil, but the platform kind of saving a Cola there.
Okay. Oh.
Oh! I wonder if he could have.
Excuse me? Officer? Yeah, officers, we got a certified Ordex on here. We're gonna have to take him in. Okay. The joke has played itself out.
Up smash off that hard nair and it would have killed.
We'll get
It's
back to the-
so close, but gets the sour nair.
We'll
up
get
smash
back to
anyway,
the thing.
cleans it up.
You won't take me live? We'll get back to the thing, and I'll throw out there that the Cola is 15, so...
With the latest half of the DLC characters, man, sometimes them leads really just be getting evaporated. so-
Yeah, seriously. No, and that's been proven a couple times throughout this tournament, more than a couple.
Yeah.
Leads
Course,
are
pretty
often
fun.
not safe in these kind of situations. But
No.
like now that time, not using that option prior to that,
Oh my goodness.
mixing it up, love that usage right there. Just look at the momentum. He was able to snatch away just this game.
I can't seem to kill with Sora.
That's one of the
He's
things that,
very
like, I
fun
feel
to
like
play
that's where he can
because
really
I like
use,
spamming
like,
aerials.
coming up and
That's my
chasing
idea of
you,
a fun
and super
time.
close to him before he
But then
drops
I'm
in.
just like, how do I kill
Now he
you?
has to really think
How
about
do I
it.
KO?
And that's good.
I don't
Put
know your
another layer,
combos.
of consideration in what Cole is doing as well.
How much practice does Light have versus
Haven't had the
Steve?
chance to play against
How
Sora
fast
yet.
he's adapting to some
You
of
just
these,
gotta
like,
hope they're not
block
spamming their
situations
spells.
after
They're not
hitting
just
a Cola
spamming for
onto a
Raga
block
and
kind of
Thundaga
knowing exactly the
constantly.
situation after and
Like,
placing
oh,
things
I'm
up
sorry,
smash or
did you
other
go off
hitboxes
stage
out.
for 2
It
seconds?
looks like
Thundaga
he's very
spam.
seasoned and experienced in these, and I just don't think he practices that much against Steve, so I'm just so impressed.
I can't.
As you said, you know, earlier he did say, oh my God.
He just
He
three
did
stocks.
say he did. That's
They both got a stock. That's enough. That's enough smash. That's enough smash. This is called Malding in the Night featuring Genshin Impact, not Malding and Smash. There we go. Malding in the night, malding in the night. Have to put a hat in my head. There's nothing I can do. I'll wait 3 minutes. I'll wait 3 minutes and I'll close out my battle pass for the day. What will you do, Neon? Why, I think I'll fight Storm Terror. I usually play Kirby, Cloud, or Sephiroth. I like Cloud. Kirby is too combo-y for me and too small. It confuses me. It confuses my small brain. But I love using Cloud. I love, especially against heavies, but even not, like, one of my favorite things to do is Cloud versus Bowser. It's probably my favorite matchup because it's so fun. And getting those back airs is top. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna fight the Golden Warlord? Bigger characters are good to go against Cloud? Yeah, it's real nice. I used to play Joker, but medium weight but still hits hard? Yeah. Plus, his end lag isn't as important against heavies. Well, not all heavies. Joker super combo? Yeah, I used to be pretty decent at Joker, and then, I don't know what happened, but, like, I just lost all of my Joker skill. It, like, all went away. It all vanished. Like, it no longer exists. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. Rift Dog, DK, Donkey Kong, he's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. What does this remind me of? Oh! This reminds me of a boss in Sword Art Online from the hit spin-off game Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. That's what it reminds me of. Carry me, Yunjin. Carry me, Yunjin. We are dying. We are dying. SAO mid? What do you mean? SAO is a top tier anime. It's the only anime with a 10 out of 10 on my anime list, don't you know? The highest rating in the history of the website. Oh. What do you mean? That's not true, by the way. In case that wasn't blatantly obvious. That is not true. L Neon? What do you mean L? SEO is never mid? Wow, I can't believe I didn't dodge that. Neon lying here on the internet? What do you mean? I'm telling the truth. I'm right, and none of you accept it. It's just like when I was telling all of you that Melt Ayaka is the superior option. I actually think SEO is pretty okay, if I'm being completely honest, not as a joke or anything. I'll have you know, I enjoy it. I do enjoy Sword Art Online. It is a pretty okay anime, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Log Horizon is the better version? Never watched Log Horizon. The first couple episodes were fine with me. See, everyone just kind of, like, talks about how bad, like, the second part of Season 1 was, like, especially the second season, the second, like, half. But what nobody ever talks about is how good Alicization is. No one wants to talk about Alicization. Nobody wants to say that Alicization is good. But when it became E-Boy Sims for E-Girl, just gave up? What do you mean? You're talking about a shonen anime that came out in 2012. Or 2014, whenever it came out. What do you mean? That was the issue? I think you'd really like Progressive then. The two movies they've made, the first one came out 2019? 2020? And the second one came out recently. I think you'd really like watching Progressive then. And I think you'd like watching probably the first season of Alicization and maybe the first half of War on Underworld. Think you'd rather eat dirt? I think you'd actually like Progressive, because Progressive is about like the actual game. It's about each floor, so it's not just like they're skipping around. It's like the day-to-day that happens in like each level. Yeah, it's basically like the retcon. It's basically SAO retcon. Progressive is better than season 1. Yeah, Progressive is. It's like everything the SAO wanted to be. I just wasted that. Rip. Rip. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I've got nothing left to do except funnel. Go, Yoimiya. Go, Yoimiya. Do numbers. Do the numbers I know you can do. Don't die. That'd be unfortunate. Don't do those kind of numbers. When I say numbers, I don't mean flatline. Oh, 2. I can't wait to see Dotor. Oh, a Dotor delusion? Who knows? Nice, we only had 2 frame drops there. Can't wait to see Dotor, period. What do you mean? Isn't he in the manhwa? Ooh, is that 16k? Dotor's Gremlins? Wait, is he not Lab Coat Man? Is he not the Lab Coat Man? Well, Dawn, I don't know if you're here, but... Oh, rip. I said I was gonna stream until I finished my commissions, and then I said I was gonna finish out my resin, and both of those things have happened, so... Time to end. Now it's time to say goodbye. The things we knew and the innocence of youth, how the time seemed to fly. Something, something, yeah. Something, 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 yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it probably is. It probably is. This probably would have been... It's later than I probably would... No, actually, it's this about the same time I would have ended it normally. We got started an hour later. Because I was waiting for YouTube to finish uploading. So... The important thing is... We got Yoimiya and Nagonahara. So... We have Miss Nagonahara. That's the important part. Yep. And if you look very closely with her name, if it says it anywhere, Nag. Haha. Good ol' Yoimiya. Look at her go! Nag, yeah. Yoimiya Naganohara. The bow user experience. Yeah. I think I was just auto-attacking with Ganyu for like 2 minutes one time in co-op. And someone was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, she's got such cool animations, I've never seen them before. And they're like, what do you mean, you have Ganyu? And I said, yeah, that doesn't mean I use her normal attacks. They're just going... Like the bam, and then the bam, and then the wabam! It's so cool! And then the wishwoo, this little swoosh. Yoimiya's a good first 5-star? She is. There are a lot of 5-stars that are not great as your first character. Your first 5-star. Let's go through and roast the 5-stars. Bad 5-stars to start off with. Shenhe. Yae Miko. Albedo. Mona. That's it. Boom. Those are the only 3. Those are the only 3. Yae isn't that bad. Yeah. But like... That's not exciting. She's Electro. Well, I guess Kaching's Electro too. She's an Electro character. She can just slap down the turrets, but in terms of like what she can provide, it's the same thing like why I included Albedo and Shenhe. They're both very good in their teams. Kaching hasn't been meta since the game came out. Yeah, but she still can like do damage. You can still like do her normal forward charge attack at the beginning of the game. You can still, and you get a prototype Rancor, so you can still build her Fizz Kaching with her really high scaling Sun Charge attack. So I'd say that makes her slightly more useful. Especially at like the very beginning of the game. Mid-game though, yeah. She'd definitely be overtaken by Yae. I guess you could say Yae could be really good if you use her as a overload enabler for Amber. That's an actual... That's pretty good. Overload is busted at like anywhere up to like what, AR35? Even afterwards. It's such a good reaction. Such a good reaction. The ult is hard carried by Raiden and Yanfei. That's why Fireworks Child was a thing for so long. That's why people have Fireworks Yanfei and Fireworks Yoimiya. Me, who's a Raiden main. Can't relate. I also know a lot about Raiden. But that's because she gets put in as my sub DPS slot for my Eula team. Haha. Can't relate. Can't relate. Doesn't have Raiden. Didn't join in time. The team. Or... Oh, you did? You just didn't get her? The team. Or... I rolled for her and lost the 50-50? Oh, rip. Also known as the team. Also known as the... team. Did you finally get the loot? Or, I have seen this. If you want to be a real mad lad. If you want to be a real mad lad. I have seen some pretty nice Fireworks Eula teams using C6 Bennett. I have seen some people do numbers with Eula and Bennett. I've had him for a bit now, like 2 weeks. Ooh. I saw someone autoing for like 30k on Pyro Eula, and then their burst went off for like 2.4 million damage. It was pretty exciting to watch. It was pretty exciting. It might have been Yelan instead of Xingqiu, but I was like, That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. If I had the investment to do that, I totally would. But until then, I'll run some form of Eula, Diona, Raiden, and somebody. Sometimes it's Kazuha. Sometimes it's Xiangling. Sometimes it's Yanfei. Sometimes it's Lisa. Sometimes it's Sarah. Run what makes me happy. Big numbers make me happy. Speaking of big numbers, do we do one last mauld? The mauld to end all maulds? The last mauld bender? The Metaslave experience? Yes. It's what lets me mauld for my 4 enhancement ore. My Raiden did 74k, I just need good emblem artifacts? Imagine having good emblem artifacts. Couldn't be me. Mine are pretty good. Mine are pretty standard of what you would see in a Raiden showcase, I would assume. Pretty... Imagine having good artifacts. The only thing would be, please game, give me more crit rate. I beg of thee. I don't want to have a 50-50 of my burst doing 77 or 67,000 damage, or like 125. I want consistency. I think everyone here has the right stuff. Except for you. You don't have the right gear, my guy. You do not have the right gear. I will give you the right gear. Can't wait to get another Blizzard or Pyro Count. Yeah, like this one? Yeah, this one's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pyro Damage Blizzard Strayer. Right up with that Pyro Damage Clam and the Electro Damage Clam and the Attack Clam. Crit rate, crit damage, is that good, Chongun? How are you looking? How you looking, my guy? That's looking pretty nice. It's looking pretty nice, my guy. Oh, before I forget, because I did this last time and I don't want to mauld even more than I already am. Let me just eat this Adeptus Temptation. And let me just eat this Golden Crab. And let the malding begin. They didn't spawn in. That's what's gonna get me, for real. Adeptus Temptation? It does. I'd never use it. Hence why I only have normal versions, because I've never made it. I've never made it. Once in my Genshin career. It's not. Oh, you also gotta deal with the waves, that's the other thing I forgot. You should cook more? I already cooked plenty. You saw my 347 delicious Tevat fried eggs. Don't tell me you saw them and then said, Neon, you should cook more. We know I already cooked plenty. Actual food? What do you mean? Delicious Tevat fried eggs are actual food. You heard it from Dawn. Not just revival foods? Hey, I make sweet madams too, I'll have you know. Come on, spawn in. The real reason why I'm not able to finish this challenge. A singular egg. Well, bam. I can't believe it. I'm not gonna be able to finish it because the bishops took too long to spawn in. No Johns.
燃えろみんながそばにさゆるぞ熱々でしょ救急によりくらえふっそれかけっこしさい雨だ
Oh. Rip. I love being able to see the screen. Oh, we were pretty close. We were pretty close. That was pretty good. But I got 5 minutes to do it. Sag, it is Sag. That took 3 minutes, so my food buff should run out sometime during that. I wonder. I spent so much time trying to figure out like how I was gonna do this, and then I just realized, oh wait, Chang'en exists. He exists. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. And I was like, problem solved. I did it once before, I promise. You can see it right there. I believe, yes. You can definitely see it. It's just as real as the Luke's father being named Cletus. That you can also believe me on. I have proof. Proof that the man's name is Cletus. No, I didn't switch. Rip. Also, this is where you get to see me spin my mouse around like a madman. Where did they go? Not disorienting at all? No, definitely not. It was really bad, I noticed earlier. It was really bad. Rip. I can't believe I got interrupted in the middle of it. And now we've lost again. And now I'm getting annihilated by all of the waves. This looks like a free-to-play comp? It is. It is. It is the original free-to-play comp. The OG. But also because I tried both my Ganyu team and my Ayaka team, and I got nowhere near as close as I ever got with this free-to-play comp. So, get wrecked, Ayaka. Get wrecked, Ganyu. It's the classic. It's the national team. Classic. All you need is C4, Xingling, no constellations on Chongyun, C1 Bennett, and maybe C2 Qingqiu. I would like having at least C1 just for that fourth sword. But you could probably do it with nothing. Alternatively, good old rational team.
私についてきてください。
Good old rational team. Here's some judgment, dire straits. Yeah, about that.
裁きの雷。
What's that? You guys have physical resistance and have lower elemental resistance? Did somebody say rational?
雨描きがたし無我の境地。てっはってっはったってっふっはってっ。やっ、みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて話が通じないなら。
Oh. Where are you, Ruin Grader? Get over here. I'm not close enough. Rip. Oh, I still hit him, kind of. Where'd the other one go? Oh, he's over here. Now he's over here. How kind of you to join us, sir. How kind of you to target over there, Bennett. You weren't supposed to do that, Raiden. You weren't supposed to do that. You weren't supposed to do that. You were supposed to let me get my energy back. Now what do? I have a fully burst team and they don't have any of their bursts. What do you have to say for yourself, huh? Oh? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. It's okay. It's okay. You carried me through Hidden Strife and you carried me through the Abyss. I'll forgive you. It's not like I'll just have to go farm energy somewhere. But anyway, what's happening? What's going on? What are people doing? Are there people doing things? Are there things being done? Should I check the preview? See how that did? Did anyone respond to it? Did anybody? Nobody? Who is doing stuff? Two people. Thank you for interacting, Kawa. Thank you for interacting. Coming eventually. At some point.
幾千年も変わらないというのに、人の世とはこうも白露と泡のように儚い。
Alright. Well, you heard it. You heard it, folks. She said, Neon, I think you've malded enough for today. And I'd have to agree. But is there one last thing we can do? Ah. I know what we can do. One last homage. One last tribute to the Lady of the Hour. You all know her and love her. Miss Naganahara. against
遊びに行こうか
the only boss it could be against. The good old Pyro Hypostacy. Official, do you have the right artifacts? I have a feeling you don't. You don't. Ah. Aha. DK. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well.
形は精神この剣はわかるかい
Why do you always lead with this, my guy? Why do you always start with this attack? What do you have against me to always start with this? What did I ever do to you? Ah, this is what I'm talking about. No, that's not what I'm talking about, though. Took a bit too long there. Oh, but this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. The doctor being me. Oh, imagine missing that. Rip. I'll just run back here then. Yeah, send it to me back here. Thank you. Wow. Thrilling tales of Yoimiya slayers. I have no resin. Resinless. Isn't that right, Yoimiya? Yes, that is correct. You have no more resin. Or to be more precise, you have 3 resin, but there is currently nothing in the game that you can do with 3 resin. So you will have to wait until you regenerate 17 more resin. I wonder, could I set one of these just to be like super low? Just set one of these to set a voice changer just to be super low? I could, but I won't. And as Yoimiya stares into your soul without moving her mouth, then I guess that's where we say for the second time. And in Germany they say Auf Wiedersehen. Should we do a funny song? Is there a funny song? Is there a funny song to play? I think there is a funny song. Get ready. Get ready. That's what I'm talking about.
Whenever I get mad, my hair falls off. When I'm losing to a game, or I'm getting into arguments. Whenever my friends make jokes about me, my hairline is the punchline, and I get so mad I cry. Molding at night, molding at night. I have to put a hat on my head. There's nothing I can do. I can't grow my hair back. tried everything to fix my hair, but even my barber says that my bald spots are growing. People point and laugh at me for malding. I tried to hide my bald spots and my receding hairline. Malding at night, malding at night. I have to put hair on my head. There's nothing I can do. I can't grow my hair back. Malding at night, malding at night. I have to put hair on my head. There's nothing I can do. I can't grow my hair back. Oh, oh, oh. Malding in the night. Lose my hair all day. Looking at it now, I'm malding at night. Oh yeah. Malding